Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hey, today I'm actually glad y'all here. We're gonna make this, it's gonna be super quick, I promise you. I kept tripping. I got a box down here, and y'all will see it here in the video. It's a clear container I got from Lowe's. Yeah, I think I got it from Lowe's. But anyway, I got some files in there, and I've been having it soaked with this Pour 15 solution, Pour 15 rust remover. So I've had it on there, and anyway, it's been, I kind of got sidetracked, and it's been soaking way past its technically time. Usually you don't want to let stuff soak more than 72 to 84 hours. Well, it's been a little bit longer than that. Been about a week. And anyways, a lot of junk settled, but y'all see in the video where I just followed directions, what I did, but I got as clean as I could. And like I said, this stuff has been used multiple times. It's probably been broken down. I've cleaned carburetors and gas has been mixed in it, all kinds of nasty stuff. So it's probably about on its last leg. I don't know how many uses you can do, but I've stretched it out quite a bit. But I got some fresh coming in, and I haven't decided if I'm going to use it on these or just do what I'm going to do with it. Spray them down with some penetrating oil, let them soak, hopefully keep from flash rusting. And then I'm going to come back later with some Dawn soap and then take a wire brush and just have to clean each one of them. That's about all I can do. I mean, I could break out a pressure washer and all that crap, but I ain't going to do all that. I'll just hand scrub them and let them dry, and then come back with some penetrating oil, WD-40 or something, some kind of like spray, aerosol spray oil, and just to keep them from flash rusting on me. And yeah, just clean them up best I can. But that's what we're going to do in this video. And then we're also going to look at a little vise that I picked up from a couple days ago on my last so-called knife hunt coming back. Really, I wouldn't call it a knife hunt, but I did work my way back. I had to go to handle some business at a city about an hour and 45 minutes away from here, and then I had to work my way back home anyway, so I stopped at places on the way home. So kind of what I did, had a good find. I found this little vise, and I thought it was real interesting. I don't know how old it is, but I'm sure it's got quite some age to it. So we'll do a closer look on it, and then yeah, we'll close the video, and hopefully y'all have a blessed one. Y'all hold on. All right, so these sat in that Pour 15 rust remover solution, and like I said, this stuff is not brand new. It has been used quite a bit. It's got actually a lot of, I've cleaned several carburetors and all kinds of stuff with it, right? So, but yeah, it still works. Still use it multiple times. You see how it's breaking down a lot of the crud and stuff on there. So what you got to do is, it's supposed to be biodegradable, but be cognitive of where you're spraying it. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to throw it out because it's just gonna kind of quit working. But I went ahead and ordered some more, but we're going to spray these out, and this is what you have to do. You can use oil, but it really just says you wash it off. Just read the directions. When in doubt, read the directions. That's what I always tell people. Don't try to wing it with some other doing your own thing. And like I said, it ain't going to get perfect. But you can see how much crud's coming off this stuff. I might have to rinse this several times. Some of them you can see. You can see who makes them. Like this one's it's a Simmons, real nice file. But a lot of these are Nicholson, but they just got so much crud on them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some WD-40 and I'm gonna grease them down real good so they don't flash rust on me. And then I'll go from there, and I'm probably just going to have to hand scrub these with a wire brush and some Dawn soap, because it's a lot of just old greasy residue on them. So, but that's what we're doing today. Well, we're not doing it today. I'm going to let it soak, and then we'll come back later on this week and get these kind of cleaned up so I can at least, like I said, the crud needs to come off to be able to even use them again and just to clean them up. So you can see how it's some kind of old, it's nasty stuff. So, but it does help get a lot of, because a lot of them are so rusted up. So it does help, but it, like I said, if I got some fresh solution, it probably would help out a lot. But I don't know when that's going to come in. I ordered some more, and I just don't know when it's going to come in. So, but yeah, we'll get her done. All right, so this is it right here. Craftsman. I don't know if somebody came back through here and painted that or not. I don't know. I'm going to have to look these up. But if it's original red paint, what I may end up doing is kind of cleaning this area up and taking some red paint and touching that up. You know, why not? Or I may just leave it alone, let it be rustic. But I thought this was pretty cool. I'm going to put some grease, which it does. It moves pretty good, but I may put a little bit of oil in there. But I thought that was pretty cool. A little pretty heavy duty. I don't know how old these are, but I've seen pictures of them. I take that back. I just never seen one in person. I'll put it that way. But I have seen pictures and stuff. And of course you can Google snip it and take a picture and let the World Wide Web find it for you. And you know, but it is what it is. But I was like, this will come in handy. It's heavy duty and I can move it around, and especially if, like, tapping out pins on pocket knives and such. This will come in handy. Almost acts like got a little back spot right here can use for like a little anvil spot, and then you got the up here. So thought that's pretty good, because the other one I got that I really love, and it's made by Dremel, but it's handy when you're cleaning stuff, but it's not the most secure when it comes to starting tapping with a hammer on something. So it serves its purpose because it's real nimble. But these are the way to go when you come to doing stuff like that, or bigger. But this, I believe, is big enough for what I needed to do. I thought that was a cool find. So, but yeah, just want to show y'all that. Like I said, it was a quick video. I didn't want to go down too many rabbit holes with it. I'm hoping everybody had a blessed weekend, a blessed Easter, spending time with your family. Just remember, the bunnies and the eggs and all that stuff, it's all fun and everything. Just remember, it's not the real reason. People, I feel like these days kind of got lost in that. But I know most of y'all probably know what I'm talking about. Like I said, I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole, but just know that just be thankful. Definitely be thankful. And yeah, other than that, like I said, we cleaned. It was a process. Y'all saw me in a prior video where I had got these files, and I put the Pour 15 rust remover solution in and all that stuff. Anyway, I kind of got sidetracked. Like I said, I forgot about it. I bumped it when I was walking around here to get, I had my camera stand set up. I kicked it, and I was like, I looked down. I was like, crap, I got to do something with this stuff. So it ain't gonna fix itself just sitting there. So that's what I did. I got it. It's a work in progress. So I said next step is we're gonna come back in another time this week and try to hand clean them with some soap. I'll probably try to rinse off with some hot water. Not boiling water, but hot water. Get some of the old petroleum-based stuff that I sprayed on them to keep them from flash rusting. And then I'm gonna take some Dawn soap and then hand scrub them, and then dry them off, and then put a light coat of oil on them, and maybe we'll look at them or whatever. But I'm thinking then I'll put them up in my stash of files. Not sure. We probably won't make another video on just that. I'll probably just do it, and then I'll show y'all what they look like cleaned up, like the aftermath. Probably attach it to another video of me cleaning a knife or something like it, because I've got projects over here that we got to do. So far behind. There's so many knives I need to clean and figure out what I'm gonna do with them, and they just need to be clean. They ain't gonna clean themselves sitting up in a bucket, or I got them in these Tupperware bins. It ain't gonna clean themselves. So, but hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all stay positive, stay motivated, stay vigilant in this crazy world, and hopefully I'll see y'all next time. All right, y'all take care. Kojak, my man, where are we going?
We are going